It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. The Stros are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll next. Now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 99.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Bounce towards the second baseman. Altuve has it. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Batting third.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Yankee shortstop behind. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Row. Not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch.
Left field and deep. Brantley going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Striding in, Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Andujar ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Second, the right fielder.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Ready.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Batting third, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
1-1.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Urshela over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. An inning in the books. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Strike 2, swinging. Struck him out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers. Nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. It's up and out of here into the archways. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting seventh.
Digging in now, Luke Voit, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Now here it comes. High chopper to third. High hop, and he barehands it. Touche, sir. The Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. Perez took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Popped him up. Urshela into shallow center. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
So here's Yuli Gurriel, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Popped straight up. Colome is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail this.
Back now in Houston, home of the Astros, who've certainly treated their fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. They enter the day near the top of the league in strikeouts, so this is a pitching staff that possesses a lot of dominant arms. One of them and pure stuff on this team is ridiculous. So as long as we're going after the hitters and commanding our pitches in the right spots, we'll have a lot of success. Most of the time that's the case, and that's because we trust in our abilities. It's pretty clear these guys are some of the best around at keeping the opposition off balance. Matt?
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Next for New York, Brett Gardner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Stubbs. And the throw to first is there to record.
Now batting.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Popped him up. Gurriel has it, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
Count is full. 3-2.
Hit high and deep to right center. Judge is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting 8th, the shortstop, Carlos
1-1.
Correa.
Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Fouled off. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Ready now, Garrett Stubbs. And he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. Sanchez over to his left, and that's the third out. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Greinke ready now, the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And this is swung out. League's leading hitter is gone on strikes. 1 away.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gio Urshela. He flew out in his last at-bat. Full count now, 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Fouled away. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Miguel.
In now, Miguel Andujar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
And it's fouled away. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And another foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. To right field and deep. Look at this. Gone into the upper deck.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Into the box now, Josh Reddick. Reddick behind the ball and 2 strikes. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the...
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And they take the lead. It's gone.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. Count remains 2-2. And right into the shift. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there.
Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. Stanton's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Third baseman number 2.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits. No. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and it's over the train tracks. An incredible. At the plate now, Luke Voit. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gary Sanchez.
pulls this one in the air out to left. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that the Yankees answer right back on the solo. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Carlos Correa, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In his career, Correa hits a little over the 270 mark. Fouled off. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he will make it all. It proves a costly one
Now
indeed.
catcher, Garrett.
Stepping up to the plate, Garrett Stubbs. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI as it's now a 4-2 game.
Michael.
Here comes the 2-1 to Brantley. Ground ball right into the shift. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is. Have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
There's one. On to Voit, an inning-ending double. Goes plate 1 on a couple of hits. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw down to first, 1 away.
The right fielder, number
Here's
99.
big Aaron Judge. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit sharply on the ground. Altuve fields it cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Stepping in, Gio Urshela. Now the 1-1 pitch. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3, go. Bottom of the inning now, so up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. LeMahieu has a play, makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 44.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Bounce it to the left side and into left field for a 1-out hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. His teammates can pick him up and drive him in now. That might be all they need to get the W here.
Alvarez, the runner at second with 1 away. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Gardner is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batter,
George Springer, the next to hit, is popped out and lined out. 0 for 2 thus far. LeMahieu has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Astros. Here's Miguel Andujar now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Here now the 2-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in now, Torres. And here's a pitch. 2 now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Next pitch will be an even 80 so far for Greinke. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Settling in now, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Now here comes the Houston manager out of the mound. And that's going to spell the end of the afternoon for Zach Greinke. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Luke Voigt is the second out in the 7th inning. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's the pitch on 2-2. On a line, that's a base hit.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping into the box, Garrett Stubbs. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder,
Here's
number
Michael
23.
Brantley. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Taken high and deep to right. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer yesterday and 2 more today. They need to rethink whatever strategy they're using to pitch to him because he's killing them.
Their count now at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 3 called as he can't get side retired. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. No hits to this point. Comes back with a good slider there, and it's full 3-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Joe Smith gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now
batting, DJ LeMahieu. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Brantley has to retreat to retire. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He's got it 1 away.
The batter,
digging in and looking for more, Yordan
Designated
Alvarez.
hitter,
It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Fouled away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 10. Juliet.
The 1-1.
Gurriel.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, and that is off the wall.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Roberto Osuna comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 54, Roberto.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Digging in to try it again. Gio Urshela. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here. Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
A ground ball to third, and they could get two. Altuve for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is 3, the final score today. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. Now a swing and a fly ball. Foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. And, fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight, they've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout that opportunity today.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. The 1-1 home. Popped up. Gurriel has a play. And that ends the inning. The Yanks leave 1. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Got him. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Hicks is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, the second baseman.
The 1-1.
Altuve.
Skied into very shallow right.
In comes Judge.
He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's 1 for 5. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a lead. Second. Striding forward now, Luke Voit. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now.
Luke Voit.
Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gio Urshela. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 34.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. On to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He was 1 for 4 with a 2 back. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing.
He'll try again. 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin the start. That's already 3 first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Back to the top of the order now, and Mayhew. Sharp ground ball to third. Third.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Weekly hit to third. And that's the second out.
Now batting. The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Line shot to third, and the third. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. Pitch on the way. Fouled off. Hit the other way out toward right field. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8. The shortstop,
1-1.
Carlo.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Here he comes again. 1-2. And this is swung out already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
To the plate now, Garrett Stubbs. Left side, but well foul. The 1-2. Hopped up. Urshela is calling for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. The 1-1. High chopper to also get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And right into the shift. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Popped up. Gurriel over to his right. 2 gone.
Now batting. The first base.
Riding in once again, Luke Voigt. He drew a walk his first time up. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. On to the bottom of the 1-1. Is taken for strike 2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Now batting. The right
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1 and 2 now. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Stepping in now, Jose Altuve. To 1 and 2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Astros go down 1, 2, 3 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. Of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Urshela.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Well, that's only the 2nd hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
In now, Aaron Hicks. Grounded weakly to the left. And it's not in time as he's in.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to. See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. He's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Urshela at second. Hicks is over at first with one away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick is there, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Hard hit at third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And the Astros are in business.
That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one as he hustles into third. We'll see if it leads to
fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
The 1-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Judge is on his horse. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And even with risk running on that arm out there as he's forced to sit tight at third base.
Alex.
The set and the 1-1. struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. One left for Houston. 6th inning coming up. Still all set for the start of the inning. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Springer. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So the Yankees striding into the box. Carlos Correa, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right on innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Into the box, Garrett Stubbs. And he takes a called strike 2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. The 2-1.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Judge is under it, and he makes 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Now at the plate, Luke Voit. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And it's they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Into the corner and slicing foul. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Gio.
Ready for another shot now, Gio Urshela. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Inside and low, 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3. So here's Josh Reddick. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robots, but the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 44.
Striding forward now is the DH, Yordan Alvarez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So striding.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run. There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Your attention, please.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout.
Number 61.
And it looks as though that's going to be. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
This level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting, left fielder.
So now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Still 2-2. Here it comes. Hard liner to center. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time, as that ball had extra bases written all over it. But with that catch. Digging in, Yuli Gurriel. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Zach Britton answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Judge is going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box, Alex Bregman. A little behind on that swing and maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Miguel Andujar. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you can spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
At the plate now, Luke Voit. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And another foul. Another payoff pitch. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. The 3-2 one more time. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes.
They still have the bottom of the ninth to try and stage a comeback, but one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing, especially on the road.
To the plate now, Torres swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And this ball's right past him at first base. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there.
Urshela.
Stepping into the box, Gio Urshela. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Hit to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Big spot here. First and second. 2 men gone. And that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Yanks able to add on 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, catcher.
Standing in, Garrett Stubbs. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Another 1-2 delivery. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Michael Brantley.
Turns over now and set to go Michael Brantley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Popped him up. Urshela trying to get there. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now
At the
batting,
plate,
right
Josh
fielder.
Reddick. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the run will score all the way from first.
Go, making things interesting with an RBI knock to cut the deficit to 2. Maybe we can get this offense going.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the Yankees will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. But the results sure speak for themselves.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The New York Yankees. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Milwaukee Brewers. Brewers baseball. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Well, foul. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. And a defensive swing there. That pitch hit him, I believe. But it won't matter as it'll go into the books as a strikeout for out number 1.
Aaron Judge.
Swing and a line drive. But just foul. The 1-2. Ground ball left side. And that's the second out.
Batting third.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first. That one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Brock Holt now, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here, 2 away.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Hit in the air to center field. Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. The 1-1 home. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Left side of the infield into the on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting fifth. The center field.
Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, when you get off to a slow start, all you want to do is get back to that 500 number, and you don't care how you get there. Well, this team has done. Starts the first day. Hopefully they find a way to get a win. 1 game over 500, and everybody is feeling good about the season.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting seventh. The third baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Into the box now, Torres. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone!
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Stepping in now, Gio Urshela. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Cain. The 1-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Avisail Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batting fifth. The first
Next
baseman,
for Milwaukee, Jed Jerko. A ball and 2 strikes now. Miller has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Drives it out to deep right center field. Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting 6, the second baseman.
Here's Eric Sogard. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. And he fouls this one off. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. Still down. So it's, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
I got 2-1 the count.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. Skied into straightaway right. Is under this one. 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 99.
1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder, and everything went with it.
Pulled high in the... Garcia has a read on it, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. So striding forward now, Manny Pena, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Heading after it is Judge. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting 8, the shortstop.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 9, the pitcher.
So 2 away in the Brewers' half of the 3rd. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Eric Lauer. 1 and 2 to the Brewers' pitcher. Count still at 1 and 2. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail in this one 3-0. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Line drive to left. Garcia is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Stepping up now, Luke Voit. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
3-1 to him now. There's a high. Jerko is camped under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Lorenzo Cain. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He'll try again, 1-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Ross Boldt.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man, Brock Holt. One out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when
Now
you don't get a
batting,
chance
right
to see a
fielder,
pitcher very often.
Richie.
That's one of the things helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Gone in order. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And right into the shift. But this will wind up foul as he... Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Lined is short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 21, Andrew Miller.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Andrew Miller. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, you talk about having a game right here. This guy, and he mixed in a knock. How would you like to be on the mound knowing you got more hits than the opposition? You haven't given up anything yet.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Ready with the payoff pitch. This is line to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So no... Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, Heidi, thank you. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 7.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. Count is 1-2 now. Got him on the good slider there. Down on strikes for the second time tonight. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Still down 3-0. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. The 2-2. And he struck him out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now batting.
At the plate, Luke Voigt. His past batting line against David Phelps. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Garcia, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. digging in now for the Brewers, Manny Pena comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming on for it is Hicks. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee.
The batter, number 3.
So
Shortstop,
now to the plate,
Orlando
Garcia. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ben Gamel will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 6.
And that's taken for a called strike 2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
At the plate now, Lorenzo Cain. The 1-2. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Stanton, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Brew Crew has cut this to a 3-2 ball game now.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. But the Brewers do get 2 on this 2-run home. Ray Black is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 50.
Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. And right into the shift. But this is going to be a foul ball. As here's the pitch.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
The 3-2 pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Torres will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Really